Hello and welcome to Optics Trade Debates. I'm Adrash.
My name is Theodor. Hello.
And we are today we are distinguishing between each individual series within the Holosun brand line. And we've already made a distinguishment between the parallel models, between the infinity models. These here are the tube models that we're going to be talking about today, and we also have to talk about the reflex models in the future. The tube models. So what are some general properties of this series?
Well, for me personally, the most, I would say the nicest feature of this tube models is that there are only 3 models. Because with an infinity and especially with parallel, there is a huge bunch of products with so many differences between them and so on. With tube, it's much easier. You only have basically 3 models, 2 of them really almost the same. So 406A and 406C. These 2 models are the only difference between them is that the C model features the solar panel, and then we have a 506 model. 506 means that it's basically the same that 406. The difference is that it features circle dot reticle, switchable. You can either have a normal central dot reticle like in the 406 model, or you can switch on the circle dot reticle, which features 2 MOA central dot surrounded with 65 MOA circle around it.
So I can see that here the meaning of the letter A is not exactly the same as with parallel series, because there it means that the battery compartment is underneath. Here it only means that it lags the solar panel.
Yeah, the battery compartment with all 3 models is in a battery tray here on the left side.
Has a,
So if we talked about the models a little bit, the other feature is the general form factor of these red dot sights. If you are familiar with this category, you can see that in essence this is really similar to Aimpoint Pro, so the patrol rifle optics. So that means it's mountable with one 30mm ring. So it has a 30mm tube for mounting inside, and it comes as a standard with a cantilever mount meant for use on AR platforms, so for tactical use or dynamical shooting. However, you can combine different 30mm mounts with it, so you are able to mount this also on different rifles, and you are able to choose which height you need. In this form, I think you get an absolute co-witness on an AR platform. That means that you see both of the 2 iron sights through the red dot. So even if the red dot fails, you're still able to use your backup sights. But if you change the mount, you can use this red dot sight also on other rifles, on other for other applications and so on. You can either mount it higher with higher mounts, or you can mount a lot lower with lower mount. So this is the versatility which tube Holosun red dot sights give you compared to the Infinity. The Infinity has the integrated mount, so that you're fixed with one single mounting height.
This upper sight is similar to Infinity, but the mounting is, however, a little bit different.
Yeah, also the optic, if you look through, you see that the optic, they're really similar. So the Infinity and the tube red dot sights are very similar, and optically they're really good. Yeah. Especially if you consider the price point of this red dot sights, the optics is...
I think it has a negligible amount of tint.
It's really hard to see it, any tint at all.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of blue, but really almost not noticeable. So I would say, and I'm quite confident that it's almost impossible to buy equally, for the equal amount of money, to buy a red dot sight that would have a better optics than this, or the Infinity line. So in general, the Holosun, they made their success, they built their success on at least in my opinion, on this price to quality ratio. So they are not cheap, but they are still affordable, and the quality is almost on par with all European and Japanese manufacturers.
It's interesting because they're a Chinese company, but they reach the quality of Japanese and
almost Europeans. So this is and they still kept the price much lower than, let's say, comparable European or Japanese products. And this is their strong point.
So I can see that they also come with the flip-up covers that are included.
Yeah, that's standard.
The turret caps are secured with a wire so that you don't lose them.
And you also, I think, get the really long battery life. And I do have to check about the shake awake function. I think that these dots are lacking it.
I'm not sure.
I'm also not sure. We will check afterwards. So, but still, you get a high quality product with most of the recent technology features from Holosun.
So as regards, so the dot is a 2 MOA dot or a circle, as we spoke about before. I think in this line we also do not have any cooperation with primary arms as of yet.
No, so there is no HCSS reticle like in the parallel. And in this line I also think there is, at the moment in 2018, there are no models that would have a Elite acronym.
Yeah, so the Tube and the Infinity series lack the Elite acronym for now.
So the Elite means with all other Holosun products that the product has either green illumination or titanium housing, or both.
Or both, that's right.
So, but not with Tube. With these three models, you're not able to get the Elite acronym. And also, we have a really long video where all the acronyms of Holosun are explained. With the Tube series, there are only one acronym. It's the C. So the solar panel.
Or the A who lacks it, and here it's only difference in the numbers.
And here is I think it's only 506.
Which only refers to the radical.
So the 400 series gives you the central dot, the 500 series gives you the multi-dot option, so you can switch on either central dot or the circle dot.
Yes, that would basically be it, I think.
I would say, at least for tactical shooters who are looking for red dot for their AR rifle or anything similar, it goes down to either to have Infinity if you want to have a full Tube red dot sight. It goes down to either to have a Holosun Infinity or a Holosun Tube. This one is a little bit lighter, is a little bit more versatile regarding the mounting solutions, and a little bit smaller. Infinity is a little bit more bulkier, but it has other features. You can.
It comes down to the user preference we want to choose, right?
True. And price.
And the price, of course.
Is someone willing to pay? I think we covered most.
I think we covered it. So if you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if we forgot something or if you have any additional questions, you're always free to send us an email or leave a comment in the comment section, and we'll gladly reply to it. Thank you once again for watching, and see you in the next debates.
Thank you. Bye.